streaming finally. I realized though, oh, good morning. I realized typically whenever I have a live stream that's going to be happening, I do it around 10 a.m. or yeah, 10 a.m. is I think like the main time frame which I do it on. I wanted to just draw something pretty simple today. Should be pretty easy to follow along. We're not going to be using too many colors, just mainly reds, browns, and then the white stuff, the chalk. So that's going to be pretty easy. Let's see. I think I'll post the reference photo right now on my channel page. That way anybody who wants it can look at that and reference that. There you go. Live stream reference photo. There you go, posted. There you go. And there you go. We should be all set. That is posted now. So anybody who does want to, they could check that out and follow along with our stuff. Let me just pull up my own reference photo. And I'll be able to show it to you. Go. Alright, here is today's reference photo. We are going to be working on this type of thing. Hopefully we get the sketch done pretty well done, because I want to make sure we have all of the count for the sides for the little thingies done correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's technically 9 on the side, and then there's this part. So let us sketch that out pretty quickly. It's not going to take too long. At least I should hope so. And I hope it's also big enough. Okay, move this aside. There you go. Maybe I should zoom in a bit. There you are. Let's start with the basic shape of a heart. And then we could always erase any of the lines that we don't end up using. So that's just a pretty lopsided heart. We don't need it to be all that much. And then there's going to be like the inside jam and stuff like that. Again, reference photo, use that. It's really helpful. And then we could make sure we have this part. That's going to be the center. So there goes a line over here, and we could see that my heart is definitely lopsided. There you go. What are you drawing? I am trying to draw. Oh, there you go. There you are. I'm trying to draw this today. I have the reference photo also posted on my channel page. So if you want to draw along, let me know, and you could always reference that. I have my reference photo like right there next to me, so I look at it all the time. But yeah, that is what we're hopefully drawing today. That looks delicious, not gonna lie. I know, right? That's kind of why I like drawing food. It looks delicious, and I really like that. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3, and over here. Let's go. You, instead of this part, it's like this. I'm a furry. What type of animal are you trying to personify? Here you go. We have here. I'm drawing this pretty dark, so I'm gonna have to erase a lot of that. One more right here before it goes off into turning this way. Please draw my PFP. Oh, the little cat. Maybe next time. I think I'm gonna just draw this for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna make these bigger. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, there's 9. I'm making these too small. There you go. It's from, I know. I've actually seen some Warrior Cats animations and stuff like that, so I find it pretty cute and cool. I think the animations are pretty awesome, to be honest. I've tried animating before. I suck at it so bad. What are you doing? I am doing this right here. Cats. Yes, there's a cat. Yes, this is what we're drawing. So far, we're just attempting the sketch at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5, 6, 7. We could make this part a bit bigger. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then perfect right here. We have a 9. It doesn't look too good, to be honest. I don't like the shape of that. I love jellyfish. Or jay feather. Or you're probably talking about the person, or not person, but like cat. Lovely, thank you, appreciate that. Can you draw one of my sketches, please? What's one of your sketches? There you go, and then let's try mirroring that. I wish, if this was digital art, I would just be able to copy paste it. There you go. I'm gonna try copying it as similarly as possible. Right here. Should end right there. There you go. Nice start. Thank you. New subscription. Welcome to the little family, by the way. Then Public Cat said hi. Hello. We are just sketching so far, so it's nothing too big. Hopefully, once we get into colors, it looks a lot better. But yeah, we are just trying to work out. This part is like this. I think I'm doing this wrong. This part goes like this. This area like this. Good enough. Here's the end of this part. Start of this part. And this area. My profile picture. Oh. Maybe I should start drawing profile pictures like while on live stream. Oh, we have this person. I think this person. Something's not adding up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, something's not adding up here. We have this part correct. This part. I have to redo that. Hey, which one is more good? A clean shaved potato or a tomato that doesn't have a beard? I feel like a clean shaved potato is better, especially if you have ketchup on it. But a potato with a beard, you can always technically shave it, but I prefer the potato, honestly. Your voice is so cute. I'm from India. Lots of love. Oh, I have some friends from India. But yeah, I would prefer the beardless potato. If you're talking about people, whether or not they should shave, then that's very different. This part needs to line up over this area. That I think just need to. There you go. I think that's a bit better. That works out. No talent. Oh well. Hi, hello Olivia. Olivia said hi. Young Boki said hi. Hello Felix. Hello. Hi Stone Fox. Yeah. We finished the sketch, or at least the outline of it. We just need to figure out the cookie part now. So this part's kind of thick. So the jam's gonna be like this area. There you go. We're just trying to get like the outline done. I want to get in trouble. Don't. How is Chew? Oh goodness. That reminds me of a few things the way you said that. But I'm good. How about you guys? Honestly, I am really cold as well. So my fingers are a little stiff. But yeah, I'm wearing a sweater, a shirt, fluffy socks, and I have a blanket on my lap because I'm freezing. But yeah. How's your guys' weather, by the way? I want to start a fight. Okay. Maybe calm down. Drink some tea. I really want to draw as a professional, but I'm not allowed to do it. You can do it as a side thing. That's kind of what I'm doing because I have like my own work stuff and etc. And I also have my own side profession, which is art. So I have like my YouTube channel, my in-person meetups, not meetups, but like in-person stuff. People commission me for stuff in person, whereas this is more like a social thing. I just like drawing for you guys. That's good. Unfortunately, I'm sick. No, and the husband, no. So I'm just gonna hang out. Oh, I'm so sorry you're feeling sick. That sucks. I feel like, yeah, a lot of people have gotten sick these days, and that sucks. I feel you. This fool think he's tough. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I'm gonna start over here. Hi, can you? What's Benny? Okay, Stone Fox wanna. Okay, right. Maybe when I'm older, I'll start a YouTube channel for drawing. You don't have to even start a YouTube channel, to be honest. If you're good at what you're doing, you could just have like sell your art in person. That's a thing. But yeah, you don't exactly have to have a social media presence, but it is recommended. Although I will say I've made no money off of YouTube. I've made nothing. Nothing. I've actually technically, if you consider like spending money and gaining money, I have spent more money than gained money doing YouTube, because like this is more like my fun little side quest. Autocorrect. Go. Okay, don't act up. Goes on that timing. Dexter, also known as Brian. Interesting. Hello, Holden. A step. Okay, interesting. GT Gaming. Hi. Spooky said hi. My husband lives a few hours from Chicago. Interesting. GTG Gaming. Are you just fan? Did you change your username? Hi, sister. We love you from India. Aw, thank you. If you changed your username, maybe not. If you also changed your profile picture, maybe not. And let's see. Is there any way? Chat filter. Community moderation. Let's see. Community defaults. How do we fix some stuff up? There you go. From Germany. Oh, I love German. I think the language is really pretty. Okay, we are now going to be using. What is this one? It's so. I can't. That's barely. That's on. That's practically on. That was always my pre. Okay. You might have to remind me of our conversations then. Wait a minute. Are you one of those not astrologers, you know, the one that was talking about the planets with that one other person? Because I depending on the conversation you're talking about, I might remember. Ich komme aus Deutschland. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, if you're one of those people, I remember you. Okay, let's see. Let's just outline this part, and then we're gonna add the powdered sugar later. We are first starting with the base colors, as always. What are you laughing about? Okay, there you go. But yeah, I want to visit Germany at some point. I think it's really pretty. However, there is one rule where you can't have the freedom of speech, not speech, but like freedom of posting anything you want or saying stuff like that. Yeah, technically freedom of speech. But yeah, that was an interesting thing I learned. So interesting, yeah. There you go. Then we could use some yellow. I want to give you a hug. No thanks. Not really a physical person. What is this? This one is, I think it's just plain yellow. No, deco yellow. What are you drawing? I am drawing a little tart. See? Hi. Hello, Fing does random stuff. Oh, random stuff, yeah. Felt, to be honest. Okay, we're using deco yellow now. We're just blending this area out. This part is much lighter compared to this part. And I like that because it makes sense. It's practically like I'm baking on paper. go. You're just using white to blend it out. And then maybe some orange. What is this? This is whatever that says. Okay. There you go. I have a serious question for you. Is that okay? What's the question? How serious is it? Grayson said hi. Hello. Go ahead and ask. I'm interested now. By the way, this color again, we're using it. Just adding it over on these areas. Just slowly just blending that in. My question is Battlefield 6 or Black Ops 7? Oh. Black Ops 7. We'll go with that one. And if anything, you could always go back to the other one. What was the pause and click on phone for? Moderation stuff. Technically, the people, or at least the subscribers and some of the people that join my live streams aren't here, so I can't send them. What do you mean? No, you're the one that asked. You don't exactly have to follow my thing, but like, you're the one that asked. But yeah, some of the people that frequent my live streams aren't here at the moment, so I can't put them as my moderators. So yeah, I'm currently just moderating stuff on my own. But yeah, basic stuff. Oh my gosh, this is so full. It's about to pop. And let's see, what is it? There you go. Blech. What do you mean blech? Oh no, it's blurry. Come on, focus. Why is it not focusing? There you go. Much better. I don't want you to be my moderator. I appreciate the offer, but I don't know you, nor have you been on my live streams before. But yeah, there's a few people that I would like to be my moderators, and they're not here at the moment. Because I don't know you. You haven't been on my live streams before, and I would much rather prefer somebody that has been and that I've talked to before. But like I was about to enjoy that. Then you said Black Ops 7. Hey, you don't have to do that. Again, that's purely your choice. You asked, so I said that. Well, yeah, there you go. This color is next. Over on this end, it's darker. So if you ever look, there's like lighter edges right here, and it gets darker towards the middle. Oh, what does that mean? I told you why. I explained myself already. Yeah, there is a darker end over this way. And there is another one over here, but there's too much pencil, so I'm gonna have to... Hello, Eternal. I have to erase that before starting. And let's use white once more. So we go over into the next little bump. Here you go. Hi, hello, Bedwell. She doesn't need an explanation, it's her live. Yeah, exactly, Lilo. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I wish one of the people that does frequent my lives was here at the moment. It would be nice to have a moderator to help with some stuff. Another question: Formula One or NASCAR? Ooh, okay, that one's a little hard. I I don't know. That one, I can't answer that one. Why not just live with both? I can't pick regarding that. Okay, there you go. And we are just using like 3 main colors. What are you drawing? I am drawing this thing. So we are currently working on that. Just getting some base colors done. Stop asking. Honestly, I don't even like... They just ban you for no reason. No, they have reason. They have good reason. She said no thanks. Yeah, Lilo. Appreciate that. But I think he understood that, if anything. Yeah. So we're not vibing at all with those answers. A. I'm not gonna pick between the two. There you go. Right then. Then we should go into this next section. I like the random thumbs up. Very good. Then we are back to using white as the outline. Does anyone here like dogs? Yes, actually. I absolutely adore them. They're adorable. I don't know if I like them as in like to live with them as much as I do with cats, since they take care of themselves. Cats take care of themselves a lot more, and dogs are a little more needy. But like, again, dogs are adorable. I don't want to be a mod. I don't like responsibility. Yeah, that makes sense. Preferences, they exist. Sky pie stuff, said me. I have. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the chat. Yeah. Go back to yellow. I'm excited to get the jam, to be honest, because that's gonna look really nice. I love your artwork. Literally everything about this life. Aw, appreciate that. Thank you, Eternal. How long have you been drawing? As in like right now, 20 minutes. In general, more than a decade. My dog died a year ago. Oh, I understand how you feel. My dog died a few months ago, so twins in a horrible way. But yeah, I understand. Oh, I'm so sorry. Dogs are okay, but I like dragons more. That makes sense. But yeah, I miss my dog. We're going back to the darker brown because we now have some shadows to work on. There we go. We have another bump shadow right there. So if you look, that's what makes it a little more 3D effect. Right here, this it makes it have more depth. So we're talking like this darker area, not this part in general, but right there. So yeah, that's good. I wish my dog was still alive. Yeah, they're wonderful creatures. 1 second, I'm adding a new moderation thing. I am a little tired of something. Let's see, where is it? There you go. Let's go. There you go. That should be the end of that part. I hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm okay. It was nice while he was with us, but like, it's it's just life. I'm glad we had him while he was still here. Yeah. There you go. I'm not too sad about it because I was happy when he was here, and I'm glad I was able to have that. But yeah, we are currently just doing this part. We had a cat in our family for 16. Oh wow, he died 10 years ago. I still think of him time to time. That makes sense. But wow, that is a really nice age for a cat. They typically don't live that long. I've lived through like so many different cats, and they've never like lived that long. Why did you say there you go? I don't understand what you're talking about. But I'm fine now. I have a few kittens. Oh, I want cats so bad, to be honest. I love them. They're adorable. Just using this color to bake this part a bit more. Go. I'll have this part a little darker. And same with over here. Let's first erase some of that. Your artwork is perfection already. 1% of your artwork is better than. Oh, I'm sure that's not true. I'm sure your art is amazing. Can I ask a question? Yeah, go ahead. Well, she has to draw. By the way, what are you drawing? I am drawing just here. I'll show it one more time. There you go. We're drawing a little tart with some jam inside of it because I thought it's really pretty, and I also like how dark that is. But yeah, I think it's pretty nice. There you go. We're still outlining this part, by the way. It might take us a while. That's the whole point of drawing, though. There you go. I miss Slick. I miss Bobby. Where are they? Oh, but yeah. There you go. Maybe I should just, there you go. I love drawing, but I'm really bad. That's what I think. Yeah, I feel like we judge ourselves a lot more regarding our art because we're the ones drawing it, but I'm sure your art's wonderful either way. She can't see them, I don't know. What am I not seeing? But yeah, we tend to judge our art a lot more critically than we judge other people's art because it's our stuff. But yeah, we might have to make this part a little darker, to be honest. You are. Then. Oh, I realized that this part is way too tiny. Thank you. Of course. It's the truth. It's more likely the truth. But yeah. And then somebody said boing. Then Lila said hi hello. There you go. See, it's coming together. I'd say it's pretty good so far. We just need a darker color. So let's use, what is this? This is brown, by the way. This is a type of brown, but it looks black on camera, to be honest. There you go. And then we're just gonna darken this area right there, like between the cracks. Not cracks, but like between the little bump things. I like the drawing. Thank you. Can we distribution mode, community fonts? There you go. How your artwork journey looked like, because I really want to be like you. Oh, let's see. I first started just drawing for fun. So a lot of what I did was draw for whatever I wanted to do, draw like random little cute things, and then like work on my skills. So before I was able to get as good as I am right now, I just worked on stuff. I worked on it for a few years, and then people started noticing that I'm good at art, and my skills had improved a lot. So they started asking me to draw them stuff, and I did. I did it for free for a pretty long time. I'd say like 3 years worth of different artworks and stuff like that. But yeah, I gave it out for free. I wanted to make sure like I had that type of rapport and the ability to draw well for other people before I started charging for my artwork. And yeah, that's what kind of what I do now after getting good at what I do, or at least somewhat good. I I started charging for my art, and people like that every now and then. They end up buying or commissioning me for the things I do. But regarding my YouTube channel, it's not really a paid thing. I do this for fun. I'm back. Hi, Stone Fox. Fun fact, in my class, I'm the best drawing. Oh, that's a good thing. People know you as the type of person. Does this thing keep on? Oh my gosh, this keeps on. It keeps on breaking. That sucks. I need to trash this so bad because there's way too much in there. Your drawing is so good. Thank you. I'm the second best in my class. Not bad. Very good. You have something to beat up or strive to do better in. There you go. What art styles do you guys draw in, by the way? Because I have like a pretty realistic art style, or at least I try to make it realistic and so on. But that's the art style I would say I have. What type of art styles do you have? Here you go. Yeah, can't draw. Oh, like a cute little stickman art style. I'm not really sure, honestly. I understand that because I wasn't sure about my own art style for the longest time ever. There you go. But yeah, I had no clue what my art style was, to be honest, and I still don't really know aside from like the realism drawings I have. I just know that that's realism, but otherwise, my digital art and stuff like that, I have no clue. There you go. We are now using this one. From your journey, I know that you are the. Don't say that you are the best. Whole country. I appreciate that, but I'm a little more realistic compared to the compliment. I'm not all that great, especially if you look at other YouTubers and other people. Like, they have a really nice art style too, and I would even say it's much better than me. their skills are much more refined and so on. And my pencils keep on breaking. It's so annoying. But yeah, let's see. Do I have like a jar I could just empty this out in? There you go. We need to get myself a trash can because this happens way too much. There you go. Sorry for bad grammar. Oh, no, it's fine. Trust me, I have the worst grammar. To be honest, my best friends suffer so much with my grammar. But yeah. There you go. I'm excited to get to the middle. I feel like I could just do that right now instead. Then regarding the powdered sugar, we're going to be using the chalk and maybe some paint. One of my friends smudged her drawing, and then I told her to use a lighter color. And a professional art teacher was like, "Yes, that's true. It's much better in order to gain more depth in a way. It's kind of like when you oil paint, you don't want to just move the paint around. You want to add paint on top of things. So rule of thumb is you how do I explain this a bit better? Rule of thumb, you have your paintbrush, pretend it's loaded with some paint. You're painting 1, 2, 3 strokes, and then you go back to your palette, get some more paint, and then continue. Then regarding like blending colors, you typically just, here's one color, pretending, then we blend it in with another color, and then another color. But yeah, that's just a little art tip right there. Oh, OMG, from your journey. Best artist. Call yourself an artist. Hi, hello, why? 47457. There you go. I was so proud of myself. Good job. That's a really good thing to be proud of. But yeah, that's a wonderful thing. Then let us get into this area. I think we could. Okay, let's go into white. Work on this part right here. Yeah, that's a really good thing, especially since you were helping out another person. I'm sad. Why are you sad? Or why you are a good. Thank you. I like being a good. Oh, grammar's wonderful, honestly. Wonderful thing. Why I said. And then fun said hi. Hello. You're a good artist. Thank you. Hi, what are you drawing today? We are drawing a little tart. We're currently you see the color difference? We're working on the base color so far. Trying to draw more realistic. Okay, well, I hope my live streams help you out with that because they describe some stuff. I always repeat certain art tips I give out, like the blending art tips and etc. etc. So I hopefully am of some help to you. I'm an really. I am maybe the second and third best artist. Oh wow! But if you were in my class, oh no, that's fine. I'm good with not being first place, but that's crazy. I love that. I love that you're an exhibited artist. I would say that's really rare. But yeah, go. We're just using white right now to get to this areas and blend it. That looks yummy. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, this isn't too hard of a drawing. That's kind of why I picked it. So if anybody did want to follow along or end up coming back to this live stream and joined me, then it would be easier for them. So that's kind of why we're doing this type of thing instead of one of the harder stuff. Today, I experimented to see if things were dissolvable, and I had sand, and it is not. Yes, that's true. Unless you have like really strong chemicals or something like that. Oh, actually, sand might be dissolvable. If you're talking about like trying to dissolve into water, then no. But if you're talking about like just changing the chemical compounds in it, then yes, because it can turn into glass. So I don't know if that counts as dissolvable or not. Let's see. Your drawings. It's not too hard. Yeah. Or at least it's not all that bad. We drew cherries earlier. I have like the photo and not photo, but like the drawing and everything. We drew cherries earlier. That one was really nice, and it was pretty simple. But yeah, it's not too hard if you try. If you try just following along and like working on it, it's not too bad. It probably just looks harder than it actually is. Yes. We're just changing color, so from yellow to white to orange to brown, and then darker brown whenever we go to the shadows area. I used water. Your art is way better. I love you. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. Oh yeah. Okay, we're now using a darker brown because there's going to be like a layer effect over on this end. First, let me just grab my eraser. We are slowly moving into the jam. Oh, thank you for the little heart. I try, I just end up quitting because it's not eating. Yes, that makes sense. I have a lot of failed art, but you got this. Don't quit fully. Keep mini quitting, if that makes sense. Try again. It's kind of like that one song. But yeah, I would recommend just keep at it. And then I don't know, ask for help if you're struggling with something. Or oh, one of the biggest art tips I have is start small. Start with small drawings, especially if you're going with like a realistic art style. Start with something small like this. This is really nice. It might be a little smaller if you wanted to like do something faster, but with more detail or something like that. More detail, go bigger. More faster, go smaller. Especially if you just want to prove to yourself that you're good at some art. I would suggest start small. That's what I do. It's wonderful in my opinion, especially if you have like a reference photo. If it's like a small cookie like this one, genuinely use a small thing. It's perfectly fine. I'm freaking out right now because nobody has ever said what I say in chat. I don't know what you're saying. What's the difference? I've had other live streams, so don't feel too concerned or self-conscious. I don't know. There you go. We are using just a bit of shadow because if you look right here, there you go. We are doing like a small reference testing thing. Right here, we have the little cracks into the layer. So we're now working on this area, or will be, but we first started out by doing this darker thing. I have the same paper. What color pencils do you use? I use Prismacolor Premier. Let's see if I could find a good pencil to show you. But yeah, Prismacolor Premier. They're pretty nice. I have the pack of 200 something. My thing is to draw eyes, so I'm trying to draw them realistic. I don't know. Here, I'll show you some of the eyes that I've drawn. I don't know if I had the live stream. Oh wait, I did. So let me see the most recent one I had. Let me try finding it first. I have it in my album. Here it is. There we go. Here's the most recent live stream drawing we had regarding eyes. So if you want, I think I kept on making sure to show the types of colors that we're using and stuff like that. I sketched it all out on the live stream. Check out that live stream. Try following along. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But yeah. Hold that back on this real quick. I did it. Oh, that's cute. But yeah, this is the one that we did someone ever donate? Nope. I don't really know how that works out, but we have made no money off of YouTube in general. That's the art that we did, I think, a few live streams ago. You could definitely follow along. Try doing that. Looks like Billy. Yeah, I agree. Except I think she has blue eyes, ocean eyes. But yeah. What's it called? Bobby's here. I think I'm like, yes, you are. You should have been here a little earlier because I was having trouble with this one person, which like they need to calm down just a little bit. But yeah. Are you okay with being my moderator, please? For goodness sake, please. Oh, because I need to start like assigning moderators to chat at this point. Oh God, I will quit. Why quit? Okay, we're going back to white. You're my new art teacher. Okay, I'm done. I'll be your art bestie. The art teaching I'm not too good at. Or at least I want to try being good at art teaching, but not as a teacher. I feel like as a bestie that'd be a lot better. There you go. And this area is a lot darker because again, there's the 3D effect of right there. Your voice is so cute. Thank you, Hanny. Oh, oh, I couldn't be your moderator. Okay, how do I set moderations? Oh, hold up. I think I know. I tap this. Channel activity, add as moderator. Manage moderator can manage blocked words and change chat models, modes in live. Also has capabilities of standard, can review and remove chat message and hide or put users in timeout. We'll do that one. I don't know. I don't know what that would show you or whatever, but thank you. I appreciate that. I needed you earlier, but I took care of it, I think. But yeah, I want to keep this live stream appropriate. Hi, hello, Petruta. Petruta? You're the kindest person I have ever met and the most talented one. You need to meet more people, my girl. You need to meet more people. I am, trust me, I have my moments, and I also am not the most talented. I appreciate it though. Thanks for explaining, Granny. Of course, no problem. But yeah, if you see anybody commenting inappropriately, Bobby, feel free to ban them. Feel free, trust me. I will do it myself if anything. But anything suggestive, also give them a warning if you're able to do that. But yeah, none of that is something that I'm looking to have in the chat. So yeah, you understand. Yes, eyes can definitely be hard. I would keep following tutorials and see what style suits you. Yep, exactly. Keep doing that. It's a good thing to do. But with the eyes, it's also really interesting to get into the anatomy of things. You're not using this one. Let's darken this edge up a little bit. And then let's get into some red already. Or whatever this color is, I have no clue because of that. Oh, hold up. There's more comments. I'm going to go on my laptop. Okay. I love your drawings. I'd rather see a tree grow or... Mm-hmm. Hi. Hello, Alex. Yeah, I have the power because that's what I did. I watched... Wait, I remember you! What is that? Ron 5.00. I remember you, Alex. I think you also commented on a few other things. But yeah, we have Alex back. So cute. There you go. We added some red. There you are. There you go. We're slowly getting into the jam of things. That felt like a pun. Yeah, there you go. Slowly adding more color. And we're gonna be like almost, oh wow, that actually, I like that now that I look closer. Charlie Anderson said hi. Hi! Your hearts are adorable. Hi, I am on my laptop. Perfect. Yeah, the hearts are adorable. And also, I have a question. What is the message retracted? I don't know what that is. Hi, I'm on my laptop. Granny, I see you haven't made a new OC art. Yeah, I've been a little busy, to be honest with you. I have a few commissions that I'm working on, especially since it's Christmas time and they want them done before that. I have not had much time to do any OC art. But yeah, that's why I'm live streaming right now, because while I have the time, I really want to talk with you guys. Oh, you're so cute, Alex. What are you drawing? I am drawing a little tart, and it's currently blurry. My bad. Here, let me show you the picture. There you go. Here's what we're drawing, or at least trying to. Stop cutting me off, chat. How do you color like that? Layering, a lot of layering. And I sometimes I try my best to show the types of colors and stuff I'm using. It looks amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just slowly layering, adding different colors to certain things and blending stuff as well. That's also a thing. But yeah, we are doing pretty well, I would say. We're working on it. Please protect the undefined black space creature. What do you mean black space creature? My OC is not a black space creature. Okay. Just adding a bit more. So it's like I'm not fully blending. Do you like bunnies? Yes, I think they're adorable. I have not drawn one yet. That's one of the things I have not drawn yet. That and a stack of ribs. But yeah. I have not drawn ribs yet. I have not drawn I think I've drawn soup before. Granny is so shiny. I haven't even started the shiny part. Where do you get the colors? I bought them off of Blick Art Supplies. I'm pretty sure other art stores have it as well, but I wanted to buy mine online and they seem to be the more affordable option. I think they might have wait a minute. Guys, favorite artist. Lilo, where did you get that emoji from? Has Bobby been Bobby's been rubbing off on you? I have a Holland lob. Hole and lobe. Anyways, it'll be much more shiny than the picture. Yep. And then the colorful little hearts. Yeah, we're adding some texture right now. And then on top of all of this, we're going to be adding white as like for powdered sugar. But that's for a little later because I want to make sure we get all the texture, the base colors, and all of that in before we cover it all up with white. But yes, it's just background question mark. I would say it's foundations. There you go. That's a better way of saying it. Yeah, we need to work on this little area right here a bit more because it doesn't pop out as much as I wanted to compared to the reference photo. So we are slowly baking this cookie. Yeah. Okay, hold up. There's more comments. Bobby, you're my inspiration. I'll be much shiny than the pictures. Message retracted. Why are the messages being retracted? Bobby, you're my inspiration. ASMR voice. I've heard people say that before. It's interesting. You know, the secret is our granny. You, oh, Bobby, don't be telling everybody that. I gotta go. Bye, Thunder. Bye, Thundercat. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciated it. How to look better than the reference. Thank you. Hold on. Is there rabbit bread? Oh, you're talking about rabbits. I thought you meant like the computer. Like, so dumb. I thought you meant the computer. I was like, what in the world? I've never heard of computer brands being named Holland. Yeah, that's crazy. We're back to red, by the way. Love your art style. Thank you. Thank you, Moss. They are scared of your moderator. Hey, don't be mean to them. You're there to make sure nothing inappropriate happens. That's about it. Everything else I'm okay with. I think. I don't know. I don't know what everything else is. There you go. More heart to jam. Like, I like this part too because it has like, I'll show you. We're using this color now. It's a bit brighter. That's why we're using it. And we're using it at this edge right here. Yeah, this edge right there is a bit more forward, if that makes sense. And this part over here is going to be darker. There you go. And then we could go into a darker color. So even darker than that would be, let's say, this one. Sorry, guys, Granny's a little old on new stuff. Yeah. To be honest, you're right. Do you have any tips to do realistic art? Yes. Start small. Start with like say a cookie, for example, this one. Do cherries, or I really like doing cherries, especially as like beginning into like the realistic stuff. I really like doing cherries. I have a live stream with that. You could check it out if you want. Start small. Make it one paper, not too big. Have it have a reference photo. That's one of the major things. Here's my reference photo for today. But yeah, we're working on that at the moment. Have a reference photo. Have a small thing and blend. Add layers. Don't worry about it turning out badly. There's a ton of comments. Okay. Don't worry about it turning out badly. That's just art. It happens. Just keep going. You got this. And yeah, you don't exactly need tutorials. You could just sit down like I am and try figuring things out. Most of it is just layering. Most of it is just adding colors into the drawing. And also, my bad, I keep forgetting to show the thing. Okay, back to the comments. What does it say? Any tips? That's so true. This is my herd. This is my herd. You're so good. I want to eat the paper. Please don't. I'm not even finished yet. My bunny's name is and she's the cutest thing ever. That's so cute. Linda said hi. Hello. I feel like I've seen you before. But yeah, we're still using red. I should go back to doing this part because I'm not done with that yet. Granny loves panda. Yes, you're amazing. Thank you, Bob. Oh goodness, nice drawing. I only draw on my YouTube channel for fun. I have a that's nice. Chipotle. I don't like eating Chipotle. The place is nice in general, but like the food is not my thing. I prefer homemade food, to be honest. I'm a little picky in that sense. A girl can be picky at some points. It's okay to be picky, especially with food. But yeah, that's very nice. I'm glad you like your job. Uh, what is happening? Glad you're managing Linda. I thought it was a cookie. Then I saw the pencil. Yep, it is a cookie. Oh, I don't know what to call this. I feel like this is a tart, but I've also seen this as a cookie. So we're both confused. There you go. We need a darker color. We can start going into this area. And we need to make that much darker. So we're using a brown. The same brown we used for this part right here. Hi, Twilight. Hello. Dear Granny, you're now officially bald. Well, thank you for the blessing. It would be extremely ironic if I grew even older and ended up going bald. That would be strange. It would be very ironic. But yeah, there you go. Over here, there's some jam on the edge of it, but the jam is pink in that part. So we are now using this thing. It is pomegranate to just add some pink right there. And then the way it's going to turn pink is we're going to use some white to blend that part out. There you go. There you are. It's just a bit pink. It looks a little more purple. A lop in bunnies means it has floppy ears. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Did you had that pie you were saying about last stream? Yes, I have the pie. I'm a girl Asian. We are the in chargers of bald community. I was debating making merch at this point about the bald community because I find that hilarious in my opinion. It would be hilarious watching people just walking around in like sweaters talking about a bald community. Nobody's gonna understand. Literally no one's gonna understand. They're gonna think we're just playing a joke. If I made merch like that, it'd be an extremely niche inside joke. But yeah. I was debating it. I think it would be funny. We're going back to orange. That's a little too orange, but we need it a little darker. Go. Not dark enough. Let's go back to Senpai. Call it the cookie of divorce and cracker from the top. No. Tip for the commenters. Before starting with colored pencils, try drawing with graphite pencils. It would be easier, learn faster, and then after 5 months, start with colored pencils. Ah, okay. Wait a minute. That makes a lot more sense as to why I might be good at what I'm doing right now. Is because I'm really good at graphite art as well. I've started out with graphite art. But then again, I did that at the same time. I'm doing realism, so I don't know if if there's a difference. This is I love cookie. Yes, Bobby. Message deleted. What? Why did you delete it, Bobby? I want to know why now. I wish I could see them before you do that. But yeah. Okay, I trust you. I bet that's needed. I watch all your videos a lot, Mona. Nice to meet you. Aw, thank you, Linda. It's nice to meet you too, to be honest. I like talking on with you guys, like on live streams and stuff like that. I get to like actually interact with you. Oh, thanks for the hearts for that. But yeah, I get to actually interact with you, and like one of my favorite things to do is that we get to actually talk. Okay, there you go. I don't know if I want to do this part. I want to get like still do this for some reason. I want to finish like at least half of it. Then the next half, I'm pretty sure we'll either do today or on the next live stream. But yeah, I want to finish. You can Google photos. I have some weird shrung, whatever that means. Bobby, you're not my favorite person in the chat. You're now my favorite person in the chat. Oh, cute. Dude, Bobby's amazing. No discouragement. Your voice is cute. Aw, hi Gigi. Hello. But why so deep? My voice is deep. I don't know. That's just how it is. I'm born with it. I'm not changing anything. I'm good with the way it is. Some people say it's soft. Some people say it's deep. Some people say it's too loud. Some people say it's too quiet. Some people say I mumble. So, like, there's no way you're going to please anyone at this point. So, yeah, whoever ends up staying ends up staying. And then whoever doesn't won't understand the bald inside joke. But yeah, very interesting. We're going back to a brighter orange. Just blending that little area right there that I just did. Then this part looks like it's looks more like a puff pastry instead of like a crumbly thingy. So we're gonna add just a bit of dark right there. And I'm not like blending it, I'm just adding what might look like some crumble effect, so just some dots, I guess. But yeah, it makes it look a little more crumbly instead of fluffy, and that's what we're aiming for. See the difference? I think you could see the difference. I don't know, maybe I'm just blind. I was here last stream. I think I remember you. Bald community forever. How are you? Lilo XX. Good, how are you, Lilo? Bobby, I can't lie, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian too. I'm spamming the heart thingy. Aww. I don't want to see those kind of messages, Granny. I don't. Oh, you don't want me to see? Good. Wait, you're Christian too, Lilo? Oh. How old are you? I'm old enough. That's about all I'm saying. Granny, I've stolen your friend. Yes, go ahead. Y'all can be little buddies. I love that for you. And then you could visit my house every now and then, now that you stole him. But yeah, visit my house. I'll make you cookies. Or I'll draw you cookies, but yeah. Feel free to steal Bobby anytime. I'm sure he'll love it. I find it adorable too. It's like I'm letting my kids go on play dates together. It's so cute. I'm from Mexico. Hello, Juan. Me too. Jesus Christ forever. If that's what you believe, yes, I believe in Jesus Christ. I know Mormons think that they're Christian, but they believe in a different Jesus Christ. Still a little encouragement is appreciated. I love talking to new people. Aw, don't separate me from Granny. It's a little too late for that. But yeah, adorable. It's so cute. It's like, it's endearing to me. I find it so cute. There you go. And now we're back to white. There you are. We're just blending this part in. And I think, should we just do half a heart for now? Or should we finish all of it? Granny, can you make a reflection of your bald head in the cookie? No. I would never separate you guys. We're all friends. Yes. I'm nice and friendly. Okay, then welcome to the little friend group chat. At this point, it's not live streamed. It's just us talking to a bunch of friends. Yes, buddies. Oh, you're so cute. And Clarence said hi. Hello. I'm drawing a cookie. Really? Post it on my community page. That way I'll be able to check it out. I don't a friend keep try slab me no way. Well, up to you again. Personal choice if you want one or not. But yeah, no forcing over here. Or just friends. But yeah. Black to black, not black, brown, whatever it's called. Do a backflip or to become a bunny. How about I draw a backflip instead? Here, it's a really simple way of drawing a backflip. There you go. It's a person holding their knees. There you go. They did a backflip. You're welcome. That was so random. Nom nom yummy cookies. Yeah, bait me, Granny cookies. I'll come with you. Yeah, I love cookies. Said Fred try stabbing. Okay, there's so many comments. I'm gonna skip some of them. You don't know me that much. Anyways, back to drawing. And this part is gonna be the darker area of the jam. I like the jam, to be honest. The jam's gonna be really nice and shiny, so I'm excited to do this part more than the cookie area because jam is my jam. But yes, you're currently outlining that part. Now I'm hungry. If you're planning to do a face reveal sometime, nope. I'm not planning to do a face reveal ever. If I ever, oh, I think that says Nani Tsureno. I know that says Nani Shitsuri no. No, I'm probably butchering that too much. I know a bit of Japanese. I know you're asking a question. I'm sorry, I don't know what specific question, so I'm not able to answer it. I understood just a little bit, my bad. If I did butcher that, which I definitely did. But yeah, if I ever was to go to like a YouTuber meetup, I'm wearing my mask. I'm wearing my cardboard box on top of my head. I don't care if I'm considered bald, but I don't mind talking with you guys. I don't mind meeting up and stuff like that. If that ever happens and I ever get that big, that's the only side clause. I can type in Korean. Oh, I can too. I can type in Korean, Russian, German, etc., etc. I might not be able to understand what I'm saying though, except for the Russian part. I know that part. Um, I'm just gonna wear my box. I'm not gonna be doing a face reveal. I prefer not to. There you go. Over here. I speak English and Hmong and Thai. Oh, that's cool. I want to eat a cookie because I go eat a cookie. Sawadee means hello in Thai. Ooh, Nyumzo. That says hello. Oh, that's cool. I like learning that. I could only type in Spanish or English. I can type in Maricun. What is that? Why are your pencils so freaking small? I think I have smaller. Let's see if I have even smaller than that. I think I might even have higher. Let's see. That's about the same size. Maybe I have smaller. I used to have a collection of like just a jar full of the tiny pencils that I can no longer use. It's because I use my pencils and I draw a lot, or at least I try to. Because she eats them, I like shh, shh, Bobby, shh. You don't need to. You don't need to say that. They're new here, okay? They were here last live stream, but they don't need to know that just yet, okay? We're keeping that on the down low. But I'm gonna do the jam. I like the jam a lot more right now. So we're doing that. Granny, this is you. This is the face reveal. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. At this point, you guys are gonna put like, you know, the shaving gel or like shaving shampoo where it just makes your hair fall out into my shampoo. I mean, that's so cool. I don't. I'm new here too. Be nice. Exactly. Be nice, Bobby. But yeah, kind of crazy. I'm holding my pencil weird. My bad, guys. But yeah, I want to do the jam. There you go. We have like a little heart. Just a little heart. And we should go into like a lighter color. But let's see which one we have here. My pencils are in a mess right now. I'm new too, but guess what? Hey, it's okay. You know the inside jokes. I don't know where my homework for French because of you stole it. It's okay. You don't have to do homework now. Guys, are bald headed. Hold up. I want to read that comment. Go back. Blindingly shiny. You're my art teacher. Bobby, for real, for real. Hey. At least I make a statement. People remember. People. Oh, come on. I did this again. People remember me because of that. There. Come on. There you go. I lost my pencil. Sorry, white pencil. Use a light gray. That's what I used for like the longest time ever, because I ran out of white and the ones that I ordered were taking forever to come. So I just used a very light gray color. That looks so yummy. Thank you. I'm already the bestie. Again? Oh, come on. This is the third time. Let me please just use this pencil. Goodness. There you go. That part comes out. It's staring to look pretty now. Yeah, slowly starting to look better. We just need to make it shinier and in depth. Then Sergey said hello, привет. My legs hurt. I have a giant bruise on my leg at the moment. Wait until you see the end product. Rotten stream. I don't English, Japanese only. Arigato. Oh no, not arigato. What am I saying? Watashi wa naime mona. What else can I say in Japanese? I forgot a lot of it. We have a lighter area right here. That's what we are trying to use, but you could see that the colors are not coming out, so we're going to try this one. I hate when that happens, Granny. You're too strong. And then Ocean's here. Hi. Hi, Ocean. I was waiting for you to hop on stream. Sorry, I'm really excited about that. Oh my gosh, this pencil. I'm so annoyed of it. I will not see the end product. It will be long gone, doom scrolling my life away. Poor man. It's okay. Go ahead. Scroll away, my dear. Go. Maybe we should just. I don't like sharpening like that, though. She's ripped in her fingers. Hi, Ocean. Granny, you're too excited. I know, I heard. Kawaii voice. Aw, arigatou gozaimasu. Appreciate that. Hi, Ocean. You must be Granny's friend. Yes, Ocean was here earlier. Lilo. Ocean was here last live stream. We ended up meeting and I ended up talking and stuff like that. But yeah, they ended up commenting and stuff like that, and I remember them. So I get excited whenever that happens. Whenever friends end up coming. But yeah, we are now missing Slick, AG, and a few other people. You are a bad. She's Obasan. Your voice is so comforting. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. Cool drawing. Thank you, Thea. Or yeah, Thea. There you go. We need to make this lighter. Goodness, why is that? Or we could do the opposite and make things darker. There you go. We'll just do that. Not dark enough. We're gonna use this color to make it a little darker. Then maybe some black. Oh, see, it makes it more in-depth. I'll show you the difference between this one and then this one. Or even right, see? That looks like there's more depth right there compared to that one right there where it's just one color. It's also part of bot community. If you keep coming, if I keep coming, will I be Granny's mod? Maybe, depending on if you're good. Because I know Bobby, he's been with me since like a very long time. I don't trust too many people because again, unless you've come often, I don't want you to be my mod. But maybe that's a big maybe because again, if you're not here often, if I don't know you, if we don't talk, then no. Like that one guy tried to, but like again, I'm not comfortable with that unless I know you. Or at least know a bit of you. Granny missing your amazing nails. Yes, I miss them too. My nails suck so bad right now. But yeah, unless there's another wedding that I'm heading to, I'm not getting them done. Or at least most likely I'm going to. I'm going to tell my teacher that I'm not going to eat my homework. Go ahead. They won't know who you're talking about, and they'll think you're crazy. But go ahead, try. We're using black now. And this part is really dark. And then this area is darker as well. I'm just using circular motions to get that blended in a bit. There you go. Right over here as well. See, now this part looks a lot lighter. That's what we were aiming for. We are going to blend everything in with this color. You're making me shy. Also, small artist creator and have 9 subs. Oh, that's so sweet. That's really nice. You're good. I have 2 subs. Perfect. I used to have 0 subs as well. I used to have that many as well. You guys can definitely do well, especially on YouTube. You guys keep doing what you're doing. You guys are gonna be amazing. All you have to do is stay consistent and not rely on YouTube at all, because YouTube is not gonna do any good for you aside from if you really like just posting and doing art. But yeah, it's not the best platform in my opinion. But I do like the people here, and that's why I'm here. I really like that. Tell your teacher a bald. Oh, lady. Oof. Careful. Careful what you're saying there, Bobby. Oh, yes. Thank you. But you did. I looked everywhere in my room for my paper I make my homework on, and I can't find it. Maybe you're just clumsy. Maybe that's the problem. There you go. Back to red. And then we're gonna try blending this area right here. Right between this part right here. And look at that. That has more depth now. There you go. And let us use some brown for right there. We don't want it to be as dark as those cracks over here, but we want it to be dark enough to make sure like this part also has like the differentiation around this area. Here, we just add a bit more. Then we could start adding some white highlights because we are not yet done with this, but I want to add more. Why don't you draw a moon? I'm sad now. Why didn't you draw a moon? Because I'm really busy. I feel bad for Pigeon too because they want me to draw the morning dove and everything like that. And I have not made a live stream yet where I draw people's requests. But yeah, I also have a life outside of my live streams, which also sucks because I would like to do more of your guys' requests. But I'm not exactly able to all the time. What do you mean me? Granny, no tell lies when we know you Aiden. Post something in the community, it'll be easy to sub to your channel. Yeah, don't worry about it. Hold on, I just found it in my brother's room. Okay, so your brother was trying to do your homework for you? Why not just let him have it? Goodness. But yeah, be careful with your homework. I didn't know people wanted it so bad. We're now using orange to add more color to that. Then we are now going to use brown to get this part done. There you go. Look at that. Much better. All of that is going to be covered up with white pretty soon. Where are you from? I'm from America, as I was born in American. What am I saying? No, I was born in America. My blood is not American though. My blood is Ukrainian. But yeah, fun fact. Oh goodness, hell yeah! What is going on? Ocean, it's a heart-shaped moon. Exactly. Message retracted, which is red and shiny. There's a heart, heart Bobby. Um, what would you rather gain, muscles or what are eagers? I would like to gain muscles. That's why I'm going to the gym. That's why I've been going to the gym so much. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Granny's gonna have biceps, don't worry. Well, she has them. It's just she's gonna have more of them. They're like stronger biceps. GDG said hi. Or Gag said hi. A heart moon. There you go. We are sharpening our pencil. Good enough. And oh, come on! I hate this pencil at this point. Look at that. That happens so often. What am I saying, bro? No, I did it, and he took it, and in his room. I'm happy or not because of you. Oh, the bald emoji sucks. I wish. Okay, so you know the little hearts in the corner that you guys do every now and then. I see them. Yes. Imagine if there's a bald emoji on there. That would be insane. Yeah, that's crazy. Our a cookie moon. Nobody in America has American blood. Maybe actually no, I have a few coworkers that have American blood. They're just American. But yeah, they also live in America. Okay, there you go. And then let's add a little more darkness over on this area. There you are. And nope, that's black. I would have ruined drawing right there and there. Okay. Use a darker color like that and blend it out once more with this one. Okay. Are y'all ready for a bunch of white? Let's see. Nobody in American. Granny lifting dumbbells with fingers. Yes. I'm losing my mind, so if you see me say, I am caca, don't ask me why. Okay, at least you warned us ahead of time. Where is my little notepad? Granny, you make me happy. That's cute. I'm glad. There you go. We need the white to come on out. You can't change the genre. It's jeans. Come on. It'll work. Bobby is smart. Yes, he is. I'm honestly surprised he's still here. You should be getting an engineering degree at this point. But we are just using the pen. Not pen. Chalk. Is it a pen? It's a marker. Okay, we're using the marker. We're going to be adding a bunch of white right now and little dots everywhere because it has a bunch of powdered sugar. See, you can already see it. Gotta make it shiny. You guys be ready for some air bursting. What's that? Boom. Guys, wait, Sushi's here. Guys, I just realized I have an exam tomorrow. Oh, trust me, I'm procrastinating studying for my exams so bad. You don't understand how bad it is. But Sushi's here, guys. Don't worry, I'm here. I'm just not talking much because I'm drawing cookies. Ooh, I hope you post them. I hope you post them. I want to see that. I want to get hungry from your art as well. Go. This is going to take us forever because there's a lot. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of different dots to do. And we are covering almost everything that we have drawn. I want to learn drawing so badly. Then learn. Should be reading. Why does that drawing look like some cookie like with strawberry flavor? Maybe because it is. Maybe because it is, but I think I would rather have this be raspberry flavored because I prefer raspberry flavored stuff. compared to strawberry flavored. I feel like strawberry is better with just the fruit. Because it is. I gotta go. Oh, I'll miss you. Bye, Alex. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate that. It's so cute. Thank you for talking. You are a dragon make out of fire. So I'm probably gonna get 49 or less. Bye, Alex. Don't worry, Alex. Rainy loves everyone equally. The tapping. Oh, you could hear that. You could hear all that. Y'all are gonna have fun. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we have a ton of tapping to do. There's a lot of it. There's go. See? Much better. Work in progress. There you go. We have a whole cookie of tapping to do. Mr. Monkey, have you been on my lives before? I feel like you've been on my live streams before. Yeah, we have some sensitive ears. Hey, who's the old person now? Bobby. Not my fault. Actually, wait, no, that makes more sense. If you're younger, you'd have more sensitive ears, whereas if you're older, you would be going deaf. But yeah, there you go. And then we need a bit more white on this end right here. So you see the difference in white regarding the pencil and this part? It's so much shinier. I want banana pancakes. Yeah, I have. Exactly. I remember you, Mr. Monkey. Specifically because of the profile name and the picture. I am wearing... Ocean, you don't want to see Granny flexing her fingers. It's too late. You could flex it like this. That's what you're talking about. Like this? Remember this. Anyway, back to the tapping. We have a ton of it to do, so we have to get back to it. But there's this one audio that's like something. There you go. Gosh, what is this? Yeah, let's say ASMR. Why did I ask her back? Hi, Tron. Oh, you're the ones that got curious, okay? And I was wondering if that's what you're actually the bone crack. My bone did not crack. Don't worry, that wasn't my bone. That was just the joint. You know when you crack your fingers, like just normally like this, it makes a sound. It does that when you do the opposite too. Yes, but it's like also really loud. Ooh, boys, girls here. The bone did not crack, Ocean, don't worry. Yeah, there you go. Almost. I think we're close to being done with this part. I think that looks good though. Could start adding the little shinies. A bit right here. And some down here. And then we go into a whole bunch over this way. It's so shiny. I love it. Look at that. That looks so much better. Oh, mwah. Oh, the shininess. Hold up. Let me add a bit more red right here. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that so nice? There's a song from where it's from. It's named Clack Q Banning. I'm gonna butcher that so bad I'm not even gonna try. I want banana pancakes. I've been looking forward to this since last week. Too late. Yeah, shiny. What do you mean you've been looking forward to this since last week? Oh, are you talking about the live stream? Since last week's live stream? I forgot what. Oh, yeah, we did the I almost forgot that we did the cheesecake. That's crazy. Memory's really going out there. 1, 2, 3. And then let's do a little dot right there. It almost looks like a galaxy. Look at that. That looks so much better. I love it when it's shiny. I love doing the highlights. Like one of the best things to do is find a really nice reference photo that has a ton of white or a ton of shiny stuff. And then just do that. There you go. Yeah, if I were to describe my art style, it'd be I like shiny, and I want to draw shiny, and I want to draw something food. Yeah, I need a different white color because this one is annoying me just a little bit. Where is our big bomb plot? I have found it. Look at this. It's practically bigger than the drawing. Goodness. There you go. That should be enough for more of the shiny stuff. Here you go. We are just doing a tiny little ones before doing the bigger ones. 1, 2. And then we have, looks like one more right here. Okay. Oh, you can listen to the music. It's called, she's too focused, the cookie, yes. Okay, guys. 1 second. It's not a cookie. It is a cookie. 1 second, guys. It's not a cookie. Cookie looks delicious. It is a cookie. I think it is a cookie. It's like one of those strawberry tart cookies. I've made them before. They're pretty easy to make. Here you go. There you are. And right here. There. There's a ton in that corner. So we are slowly gonna work on putting that much stuff there. Yeah, my ears are buzzing now. Why are they buzzing? Hard cookie, please listen to it. That's not a moon. How long have you spent on this cookie? So far, 1 hour and 20 minutes. Not too long, but it's long enough for me to be hungry already. Okay, there you go. More right here. We have a bigger one over this way. So I'm gonna just drag that out a bit. Have another bigger one over here. And one right there. There you go. Then we have a lot more to go. I'm way too impatient for that. You made me sad because I didn't draw a moon. Okay, guys, I will be right back. I think, how do I end a live stream? I'm going to end this live stream and then I will be right back after like a good 10 minutes. And then I'm going to start the second part 2 live stream for the next part of this. I'll be back soon. Hopefully I'll see y'all there. And Bobby, if you're not free, then that's okay. But I need another moderator if anything happens. Thank you. I'll be right back. Bye-bye. I don't know if it works right away.